Google tells us turn right. And look what we've been driving on this super bumpy off-road for the last, I don't know, 3-4 kilometers. Holy shit! How can he go that fast? The whole van is gonna fall to pieces if I do that speed. Well, we aborted the mission of the off-roading very quickly. Oh! Because the road goes for 21 kilometers like this. Van life! So we were driving on the road going to go meet up with Bandana, and we drove past this place, Drift Arena. I turned into the parking straight away. I'm like, I need to check this out. Let's see what this is. I can see some nice cars. Got a Mercedes, an E30 4-door, and an E36. Oh, it's like a drift track. But I think these guys were at DriftMasters, and you can drive these drift tracks. I'm definitely having a go. I'm not gonna just drive past this place and not give this a go. This is so cool! So inside there's a bar, there's a place to have food, there's like a gaming place over there, this cool drift trike. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun.
These are our trikes, here's our batteries. Here is how we change them, down there.
Okay.
They're, one of the best that you can get. Everything is made here, all the batteries, everything.
So we got the helmet, we're suited up, we're ready to go. These are the trikes. The logo of this place is because of this big guy right here. Hello. Oh, you do not give a fuck. And the track is here, and it's just a drift track. So me and Irini are gonna give it a go. This guy is a beast. I kind of want to touch him, but he's a little bit scary. Oh, no, you do not like me. About to go out, I get the Riga baby one. Irini's there. That's the accelerator. This is the front brake. And that's the handbrake, and we only hold it for a second. Oh yeah, baby! An experience. It's harder than it looks. You need to tap a lot on the handbrake, and you need to keep turning the wheel a little bit so that you can get onto your line again. I'm definitely going back out again because it was the first time that I've done something like this, and I just want to do that. I want to go one extra time just to see if I've mastered it. I spoke to the guy that was here, and he told me some tips and tricks on what to do. Nice layout, some nice clipping zones. And when I was talking to the guy now, he told me that their future plan is to put some sensors on the back of the cart and some sensors on the front of the cart so that you can get points and stuff, and there will be a point system on the leaderboard or something like that. So that's really cool. I can't wait for that. So that experience is finished. And on the second time that I went out, he upped the speed on the drift trike and showed me a few more tweaks. He told me to use the handbrake a little bit more, and I got fully into it, transferring my weight and everything. That experience was amazing, and Vatters made it even cooler by showing us what this place is all about. Anyway, now we continue and we go to meet Bandana Boy. We're driving now 2.1 kilometers to get to our campsite for the night, and it's on the beach. I'll film when we get there. Alright, so we've arrived at our second destination in Lithuania after that awful road we had. I hope this place looks super cool tomorrow morning, but at night it looks pretty cool. There's some like laser lights, and you'll see where we are at tomorrow morning. I wonder if you guys can guess what this place is. This is where we're at. We're at 313 Cable Park in Lithuania. Bandana told me about this place. We came here, we camped out. We stayed here, loads of caravans and everything on the side of us. And we've been watching all weekend some pro athletes for wakeboarding practice because there's a big show tomorrow. we won't be here for the show. We're leaving because we need to continue going down the road, getting closer to Germany. But for now, we're going to chill here, enjoy watching the wakeboarding, and then we're going to go for a bonfire in Latvia on a beach with Bandana. Ești sto!
Why?
Look where you at. Balanga, or actually we're in Latvia. In this empty beach having a fire. Making some baked potatoes.
Sometimes you just need to sit back and relax. So that's us leaving the cable park. It was a really nice stay, and now we're off to go to stay in a forest in Lithuania somewhere. The trip continues! We're driving now to our next destination after the cable park. We're going down this off-road path for 2.8 kilometers, and we're gonna find our stop in the middle of the forest. Still going down the path. It's so nice though. There's trees on either side and the van is right in the middle. Almost at our spot.
Your destination will be on the right.
We have come here all together and speak about our fears and challenges. Let the night commence.
Last night it was super dark when we arrived. We've got this weird little bridge going on here. Javi's enjoying the forest and running around. I'm getting mullered by mosquitoes every time I come out of the van. Then we have this like little bit culty thing going on here. People come here in the evening, they light a fire and they chill. And yesterday we went for a nice walk with Irini into the forest. We did this little walk that you see here on this thing here. Oh my God, the mosquitoes! And we walked through this forest area and it got really wild really quickly. We almost lost the path a few times, but thank God there are these spray painted marks on the trees so that you know you're going in the right direction, and they keep going throughout the forest. The more you walk, you'll see them. Like on this tree, there's these 3 dots, and then we continue going. There's 3 dots on that tree. Then there's 3 dots on this tree, and you just keep going through the forest until you reach back at the van, which at one point we almost got lost, to be fair. It gets deep quickly, and it gets like, it's a proper forest, like it's no joke. If you take the wrong turn, you're getting lost in here. Harvey loves it in here, see? 3 dots on this tree, and then you just keep going through. It becomes all marshy land. I mean, it's not marshy, it's, what do you call this? Moss. It's just moss everywhere, super soft moss. And sun rays are just beaming through the forest and lighting up various parts of the path. Like, I'm not paying attention to the dots. I'm gonna get lost again. Dots here, and it keeps going. It's about 700-meter walk through the forest, and yeah, it just keeps going around. There's a few benches to sit in places. Further down, there's a place for you to like climb up onto something to check the forest. But Harvey loves it out here. I just don't like him running around here without a leash, because there's lots of wild animals, and I don't want him to chase anything. I don't think he would kill anything, to be honest, but I don't want him chasing anything and falling like down a hole or something. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Ade Harvey, let's go for a little walk and then we go back to the van. We won't go that far because it gets proper deep down there. Anyway, we're gonna stay here for 1 or 2 days, and then we're gonna continue driving down to Poland to go to do some kayaking. Anyway, guys, we'll see you on the next update. And now we go to Poland, our next destination, and we leave Lithuania. We've come back to the river where we had the sauna, and Harvey is loving it in here. Harvey, let's go. And it's so nice. It's so nice. We just went for a walk along the river, and it's so nice. It's all sand. No mosquitoes here. Lots of people. There's lots of areas where there's sand, and people are just chilling with their kids playing in the river. And Harvey enjoyed it a lot. We even saw some trees where they've been eaten by beavers. But anyway, I'm going to continue having a little walk with Harvey in the river. I couldn't film when the sauna was going on because many people, I don't want to break the privacy of the people, because many people here are naked when, I mean, I'm naked here when we're doing the sauna. So, but this is the area where we had the sauna. People, a huge community comes here, about 15 to 20 people. They offer food and stuff like that, which is really nice. They light up the furnace here, and then you walk inside of this sauna and you have a nice sauna. Peter comes in and with some fans, he blows the hot air into your face, and it's super nice with some nice music. It's a really great experience. I can't wait to come back to Poland and visit Peter. Then afterwards, you get out of the sauna, you come outside. It's mainly in the evenings. There's a nice fire going on in the pit over there where you can cook some food if you want. Here you have a freezing cold shower. You can choose to dip inside this 8-degree water, which is straight from the river, which I did 2 times. It's freezing in there, but it was an amazing feeling. And then you walk down this path here, and you get to this point here where you're just with a towel, completely naked underneath. You leave your towel on this little piece of wood, and then you walk off into the river. You walk into the river, you go to over that side where it's a little bit deeper, and you dip inside the river. It's cold, so you feel refreshed and you feel alive basically after a good sauna and freezing cold water. Have a little bathe in the river and then go back up and hit the sauna a couple more times. We did 3-hour session of the sauna and the river. I went into the river first, and then on the second time that I went into the sauna, I went into that pool that you see there that's 8 degrees. I felt so alive, and I felt like my body did a reset. Great experience. People here are super friendly, and Piotr is an excellent host. Then you can relax in the hammocks behind me. It's just a beautiful, relaxing, lovely place to come stay for a couple of nights, especially if you've been on the road like we were for many days. But if you want to check it out, this is his contact information. That's his telephone number, and that's what the spa is called. Make sure you come down and check it out if you're ever in Poland. We rented the canoe from our friend Peter at the sauna place. They brought us, oh, the sun's going away. They brought us about 10 kilometers upriver, and we're following the current down the river, and look at this adventure. We're gonna go through trees. There's loads of trees there we need to go over. Ade, baby, let's go. We are getting stuck in a few places on this path. You need to get past all of these like big trees. Behind us we had all of these rocks we needed to get over. We've decided to stop here in the middle of the river to have our picnic. Some sandwiches and some drinks and stuff like that. And then we're continuing down the river. Well, that was an adventure getting over that thing. It's a metal pipe that goes through the river. I had to climb out, stand on that thing. Irini had to climb out as well and stand on it, and we needed to like lift the canoe over. There we go. And now we need to turn around and continue canoeing so we don't crash into anything else. that's us finished with the kayaking. It was amazing, beautiful, so nice and relaxing to go through the river, and nice and cold. As soon as you get a bit hot, I just had a quick dip in the river. And now we go back to the van, the door to the forest. All right, J Spotters, so that's the end of our visit here at Peters Kayak and Sauna Place. It was an amazing stay. We came here on the way up to Latvia, but we didn't have enough time to actually enjoy all of the facilities here. So we made sure it was a location on our route back. We're heading south towards Ostrava. This weekend there's a Czech Republic race for their championship. Marko Zakuril and Ela Gogo are competing this weekend, doing some practice and testing their cars out, so they're ready for DriftMasters in Ferropolis in Germany. So we'll see you guys in Ostrava.